The couple, who have been dating for 16 months, have sparked the biggest royal media circus since the build-up to the birth of Prince George in July 2013, when broadcasters and press camped outside St Mary's Hospital, Paddington, for up to a month, christening it the Great Kate Wait. This time the Markle debacle has left government officials, courtiers, and media floundering, wondering when the couple will put everyone out of their misery and make the big announcement. Television crews from Britain, the US, and Australia have turned up outside Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace in the past few days, believing an announcement was imminent. That appears to have prompted some government officials to believe it was going to happen at the end of last week. Britain's bookmakers suspended betting on whether there would be an engagement but not other wagers on the likely month or venue for the wedding. A 2018 wedding is regarded as a racing certainty, but whether the engagement will come before or after Christmas remains less clear in their view. Harry, 33, and Meghan, 36, are understood to have sounded out the Archbishop of Canterbury about a church wedding and have given other signals that their relationship is about to be put on a permanent footing. "It's really simple, we're two people who are really happy and in love," Meghan said in September. The American actress, who plays legal associate Rachel Zane in the U.S. legal drama Suits, was photographed shopping in London last week amid reports that she has moved home from Toronto, where she has just finished filming the latest series of Suits, to Harry's cottage inside Kensington Palace. She and Harry have already spent a good deal of time in two-bedroom Nottingham cottage during previous breaks in her filming schedule over the past few months and are said to be blissfully happy there. She will get her own Scotland Yard police bodyguards when she and Harry announce their engagement, but not before, according to security sources. If the experience of previous royals is anything to go by, she will also be sent on an SAS-style course to learn how to evade attack. Harry is the spare to the errand, a different character, sometimes likes to do things differently to his brother, but if he follows William's example, he and Meghan will have kept any wedding plans to themselves. When the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge announced their engagement, the Queen knew in advance about his broad intention to ask Kate for her hand in marriage, but the monarch and William's father, Prince Charles, were only informed on the day of the announcement that he had popped the question and Kate had said yes. William, who had proposed on a romantic trip to Africa, and Kate kept their engagement secret from their families for almost a month. They told only one person, Kate's father Michael, because William wanted to ask his permission once he had secured Kate's promise. The prince's closest advisors were also kept in the dark and were only told on the day of the announcement. Paddy Harverson, the Clarence House director of communications who had overall responsibility for William's media relations at the time, was caught out. He was on a trip to the US, where only 4 days earlier he had vehemently denied that the couple were engaged. The same is likely to be the case for Harry, although today and Friday remain possibilities for an announcement. His press office team will be cursing him if it happens in mid-week, as they will be busy organizing William's 2-day visit to Finland on Wednesday and Thursday, while the Duchess of Cambridge also has official duties on Tuesday and Wednesday. Any announcement is likely to be preceded by a gathering of palace staff to inform them on the day. That did not happen last week. Any internal briefing of the entire household staff soon leaks out, so can only really be done a few hours before the public announcement. Downing Street and other government officials will have to be consulted too on the details of a wedding, as taxpayers' cash is likely to be involved in paying for security and armed forces involvement in any pageantry at the wedding. Prime Minister Theresa May will also need to decide whether there should be a public holiday declared for a royal wedding. Last week some of her officials, perhaps spooked by the media ringing trying to confirm a wedding, got into a flap and believe an announcement was about to be made. There were, it is understood, conversations between Downing Street and the palace before Mrs. May's officials were reassured that there had never been any plan to make an announcement last week. Her aides, however, have played down suggestions that she cleared her diary last Thursday, the day after the budget, in anticipation of an announcement. Whitehall sources suggested she had more important things to think about, principally promoting Chancellor Philip Hammond's budget. A Downing Street spokeswoman said, the Prime Minister did not clear her diary on Thursday. She was in Leeds, doing a budget visit with the Chancellor for most of the day. Thank you for watching.